What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, let's have this conversation. The best Xbox. So, lately, I have been accused of not being an Xbox gamer anymore. I've been touted of being a PC gamer, and that because I'm a PC gamer, I no longer should speak on Xbox woes or things I don't like about Xbox because I am now a PC gamer and consoles are not my thing anymore. Well, here's the deal. I was thinking about this, about everything that Xbox is doing, and the disappointment that I had with the Fire Stick, right? And I've talked about the disappointments that I've had with the Xbox Series S, and I've talked about the disappointment that I've had with the Xbox Series X. And even though it may seem like I am a pony bot, the only time I have talked positive about PlayStation has been when it's 100% fact, right? So if I say something like PlayStation has not released a first party game that runs below 60 frames, this is a fact. Now you could come back and say, yeah, but all those games have been cross-gen, this, and that. Sure, whatever. You can add whatever caveat you want to that. But the statement that I said is still fact, right? Xbox has dropped first-party games at 30 frames, right? Okay. PlayStation, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think they have released any games that have been missing game modes, right? Like without the game modes on them. So I guess maybe Factions was supposed to drop with one of The Last of Us. I don't know, you guys let me know. But to the best of my knowledge, I think every game that they have dropped have had all the game modes. You could also say, well, a lot of their games only have one game mode. So be it. You're right, but it's still, my statement is still fact, right? So, or when I say things like some games run better on the PlayStation 5 than they do on the Xbox Series X, these are facts. So, if speaking facts makes me a pony bot, then sure, you could think whatever it is that you want to think, right? When I speak facts about Xbox and I'm critiquing Xbox, you could also think I'm a pony bot, but I'm still speaking facts. If I say that they're raising the price, even though it's just $3, even though it's $2, I don't see why I should be happy about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not crying about it. I'm trying to see why should I be happy about it. That's it. What am I gonna get in September? That's I'm literally asking the question. What am I gonna get in September? I didn't say unsubscribe. I didn't say this is horrible. I didn't no. I said why should I be happy that the price is going up? These are just all facts, right? Okay. So with all that being said, when I said Starfield should run at 60 frames on the Xbox Series X because my Asus ROG Ally can run Starfield at 60 frames, and there's no way that my Asus ROG Ally is more powerful than my Xbox Series X. I would hate to believe that, and Lord and behold, guess what? That was a fact too. I was right about that as well because now there's a patch for Starfield and it runs at 60 frames per second. So for every single thing that I got called a pony bot or whatever the case may be, I need you to understand, with all due respect, you were wrong. You were wrong. Now, this latest issue is that I'm not Xbox anymore because I mostly game on PC, and I self admittedly said that. But let me tell you what Xbox thinks about that. Because your opinion as to whether or not I'm an Xbox gamer doesn't really matter. It's what Xbox thinks whether I'm an Xbox gamer or not. And as long as I'm paying $15 a month to pay for game or $17 a month to pay for Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox could care less where I consume Game Pass Ultimate. They could care. They could care to. They don't care where I consume Game Pass Ultimate. So the best Xbox is whatever best Xbox is for you. If your best version of Xbox is the high value proposition that is the Xbox Series S with Game Pass, because there's no other deal better than Xbox Series S and Game Pass as far as just pure value and quality combination. There's nothing better than that, right? Then the Xbox Series S could possibly be the best Xbox for you. If you are a console gamer and you know you only want to stick to console and you don't want to go the PC route, then the best Xbox for you will be the Xbox Series X. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. That will be the best Xbox for you. Now, if you're someone like me that cares about frames, or possibly you might care about graphics a little bit more, right? Then the best Xbox for you is going to be a PC catered to exactly what you want. Whether you're someone that cares more about frames, then do what I did. Get a low to mid-range PC that's going to be able to run 99% of your games at over 60, well over 60, especially if you're willing to drop the resolution to 1080p or whatever the case may be. But again, it's depending on what you want. That's going to be the best Xbox for you. And if you're somebody that is extremely casual and you don't want hardware, let's say you're a minimalist to the max, then this Fire Stick option might be the best Xbox for you. Let's say you're an Xbox gamer that's always on the go and you don't have time to sit down in front of a console or in front of a computer and you just want to be able to play with something on the go and you're tired of playing on the Switch. Then the best Xbox for you might be one of these handheld PCs, whether it's the Asus ROG Ally, the Lenovo Legion Go, or any of the other Windows-based PC. Or if you want, you can get a Steam Deck and figure out how to put Game Pass on it. I know people have done that as well. So in reality, the best Xbox is whatever best Xbox is for you. And Xbox is okay with you being Xbox however you want. So next time somebody tries to come at me and tell me that I can't talk about Xbox because I'm a PC gamer now, I need you to shut your mouth, because 99% of the games that I play on PC, I gotten them from Game Pass. Okay? I need you to shut your mouth, because I have an Xbox Series X that I put a lot of time into, and I have an Xbox Series S. I have an Asus ROG Ally that 99% of the time also runs Game Pass as well, and my son that has a Lenovo Legion Go also just subscribed to Game Pass as well, and most of the games that he plays on that are also on Game Pass. Okay, I have tried xCloud extensively on a Fire Stick, on my Asus ROG Ally, on my phone. I have a Backbone. I have the Atom controller Xbox version of it, which you don't even know what it is. So again, you're not as much Xbox as me. Okay, you don't even know what the Turtle Beach Atom controller is. So I suggest you shut your mouth. Okay, I got the MGX controller as well. I had that controller, the one that's literally an Xbox controller that opens up, has an Xbox button on it. You put it on your phone. The telescopic controller. That's what I was looking for. Again, you're not as much Xbox as me. You may think you are, but if you only game Xbox on a console, if that's the only way that you consume Xbox, I promise you, you're not more Xbox than me. So I am sick and tired of these Xbox people in my comment section when I say things about the hardware, things about Xbox, that their deflection is you're on PC, you're no longer Xbox. No, buddy. I am probably more Xbox than ever now that I'm seeing that Xbox literally is allowing me to play anywhere I want. And they're okay if I never turn on my Xbox Series X. Trust me, they're perfectly fine with that. If I'm still consuming everything on Game Pass, they are more than perfectly fine with that. If I decide to buy Xbox games on Steam, they are more than perfectly fine with that. If I decide to buy Xbox games on the Windows Store, they are more than perfectly fine with that. If I decide to play Xbox on a Fire Stick with with a horrible latency or whatever, they're more than perfectly fine with that. So again, the best Xbox is whatever best Xbox is for you. And at the end of all of this, I'm going to say this. If you play Xbox in every single realm, which I find interesting because a lot of people brag about that. I love being able to play Xbox from my console to my PC and my PC to my console. I understand you completely. But if that's okay, it is also okay to decide to say, hey, you know what? I'm only going to play Xbox on my console, or decide I'm only going to play Xbox on my PC. And yes, you're still Xbox. Dog1985, there's levels to this. You do not want to have this argument whether or not you're more Xbox than me, and you don't have Xbox on more devices than I do. I'm telling you right now, you're going to look stupid and you're going to look silly. So just shh. Ooh, I got Game Pass on GeForce Now as well. And they're about to put... Dog, there's levels to this and you're not on my level. We out. Peace.